Mm-hmm. Okay, hopefully everything is working. Hold on, what did I write down for today? Start a battle, jumpers, and G-pets, right. Well, I'm pretty happy to start with this one. We may just go down the list like that, but yeah, I haven't planned out today too well. Yeah. And Salad, congrats on the first. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Yeah, okay, wait, I'm gonna queue this up then, just to get something down. So, arena. So we want, I'm gonna put it to 85. Strat. Okay. Patat, hello. Kaz, Boosh. Wolf, welcome everybody. Were you the first on YouTube? I mean, you were the first to say anything on YouTube. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, welcome everybody. Lily, Henry, welcome. Blue, Matthew, Mateo. Was the first rule? Well, there's really only one rule here, and that's starter battle pets only. I think the whole pack is all starter battle pets, but yeah, it's been a while since I saw it, so I'm hoping it is. Well, I know it's the last time we did this, I think I died turn 8. At the very least, it was really early. So, yeah, having a redo. Second time joining the stream, but long time viewer. Just want to say your content is amazing. Hey, thank you. Glad you enjoy it. And your countdown works on Wednesdays, but not Sundays for me. When you say my countdown, do you mean the Twitch thing? Or like YouTube thumbnail? Because today I set it up like 5 minutes before I went live. I was not prepared. Yeah, I guess it's just forewarning, I have not been sleeping, and I have a not fun headache. So I'm hoping it's gonna be alright. But, you know. Yeah, Twitch? I have no idea then. I'll make a note. Like, I haven't looked into the schedule stuff for a long time. Maybe I toggled something off at one point and didn't change it back. Check Twitch schedule. Okay. So we're saying 2 days before stream start. Do you mean like the actual built-in Twitch schedule, or do you mean the like stream elements panel thing? Because those are different. If you feel better soon, thank you for that. Your video keeps cutting out. That shouldn't be me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not dropping frames and I can't see anything that would be causing issues right now. Also, I didn't send the ping, hold on. Alright, anyway, we'll wait another... maybe 2 minutes actually, but yeah. Not a crazy amount of time. You've not been sleeping much lately, you just can't make it to the 6 AM stream. I mean, it would take a lot of effort to make it to a 6 AM stream anyway, so... yeah. You're good, don't worry. Sorry to hear that you're also struggling with sleep, though. Let's look in a countdown with all the other headings. Okay, I think that's the panel. Hold on, if I... no, I'm not going to do it here, actually. I was going to try the schedule command, but I don't know if it even pops up with that or not. You had a 4-day headache. That's about where I'm at. It's so annoying, because I haven't been sleeping well in general, but it's been getting so hot, and I've tried to sleep with the AC on, but it's also really loud. And then there's like a storm a couple of nights ago. And I hate it. When it's really rainy, the AC unit, for one thing, it's like right above my head, but it glugs when it's raining. And it's not a very nice noise, but the really annoying thing is that it's very loud. And yeah, I can't sleep when that's happening, and it does it regardless of whether it's on or off. So that sucks. Are you gonna show off your new hat today? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like Bunyip might be in here. I haven't made any specific packs for it. Maybe we can do like frogs only. Something that probably has most of them. Passed out on your couch last night. Slept there all night. Now your back hurts. Oof. Well, sorry. Are the thoughts of regret too loud to sleep at night? Yeah, that's it. Why do you get earplugs? I just can't sleep. I have earplugs, and I bought like a pretty decent pair. Because I've tried the, you know, disposable, terrible foam ones, and those were awful. And then I got a pair of loop ones, which were much better, but I still struggle to sleep with them in. Yeah, plus I have a habit of just taking them out. Like, I'll wake up after an hour, and then... yeah, they'll be out. And a lot of the time in the morning, I won't even know where they are, because I'll end up, like, down the side of the bed. That's against the wall. And it is not easy to get back down there. Anyway, we have been sitting here for ages, so I'm going to say another 20 seconds, and I'm going to try and stick to it this time. What are the rules for this? Starter battle pets only, so only pets with the starter battle abilities. You see with earplugs in, but then you switch to having a loud fan on, now you need the fan. I think that's probably better. As in, compared to getting used to sleeping with, like, no noise at all. Because, yeah. What I need is consistency, because I know I used to be able to sleep with a little bit of noise, but... yeah, now if there's background sound, I might find it relaxing, but I won't be able to sleep with it. And what's the code? Yeah, it's just strats. It doesn't have, like, a code thing to the side, but yeah, that's all it is up here. Where do I live? The UK, England. Alright. Okay, I think we get in then, so good luck everybody. Let's go, let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We are doing starter battle pets only, so when you end your turn and go into the fights, you can only have pets with starter battle abilities. I do believe that is everything that's just naturally in the pack, so yeah, shouldn't be too hard to find things. Ooh, hold on. Do I want to play African Wild Dogs? Because I quite enjoy these, but also if they just get Mosquito Snipe first, which they might do, but they both have 2 attack. I'm gonna roll it. Okay. So we'll take all of those, be the Myth Forks. And yeah, all other rules apply. You're allowed to buy, sell in the shop phase, and the Soth is fine. You guys know. Oh, that's a crazy good snipe. Alright, big. Now, show me a level up. Keep rolling. Chill. Hey, okay. So, I'm still keeping these at the back, so I guess I'm chaining the Archimedes. Just have to hope that this doesn't die early somehow, but it probably shouldn't. Like, these have 3 attack. Like, we're always going to jump before these, so it'd only be an issue if someone's, like, buffed them up. I don't think there's really a good reason to buff up a African Wild Dog. Outside of leveling it, maybe. Oh, there's the Bunyip, you're right. We can't see it, but if it comes back. This week's pack was really fun, got a win with the first game of the week. Yeah, I've also enjoyed the current weekly quite a lot. Hold on, I want to talk a bit about that, but I'll do that in a minute. Wow. Alright, good fights. Okay, love a bat. There's also another thing. Yeah, so this hat, Patat gave me that basically. It was from a tournament that Eggy hosted. And Patat decided to pass it on and give it to me instead. So thank you very much again, Patat. Equipped on a few things, but yeah. And I'm thinking, stack those, play these just for the sake of having it. But do we sell Mosquito for like The Metrodon buff, maybe? I can't afford it. It's like sell you, but yeah, I think we just sell Mosquito next turn. Different white bat, also pretty good, but I don't know if it's worth selling in Archimedes. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna freeze. But yeah, what was I trying to say? I have no idea. I know I had a couple of fun runs with the weekly though. Like I had a Sothwin on my phone recently, and I found it on the turn before I won, so I just stuck it on the front. This little mascot guy. And yeah, earlier today I had a really crazy Farmer Dog chimpanzee game. Like I had level 3 Farmer Dog and 4 level 2 chimpanzees. I recorded the end of it as a little clip thing, but yeah. Maybe Geometrodon's not that great. I don't know. I mean, only one thing died, but it's a little bit concerning. I will buy this, but yeah. All right, can we find XP, please? I'd take yours as well, but yeah, I'd really rather those two. Very nice. Okay, Thunderbird's pretty cool, but yeah. Double Mink. Sell you for it? I don't want to. Oh, this is so messy. Okay. I think we just buff you. Is that or I roll 3 times and hope to find more bats, but yeah, I don't know how likely that is. Also, we definitely want more things in front of the Archimedes just in case somehow something dies before this tries to give its mana, but yeah, good. And Taka, have a good day to you as well. Just came back for an army camp. Glad you had fun. You keep trying to get Farmer Dog Chimpanzee, but you can only find one or the other. I mean, that actually happened to me in that run. Because it was a an alpaca pivot. And I had 3 level 2 chimpanzees down before I even found 1 Farmer Dog. But, you know, I had HP, so it worked out. Things. Okay, I like a rock. I think I'm selling Archimedes because I kind of want to hold on to you longer just because it's cool to have. I don't actually think it's crazy good for this build, but, you know. Yeah. Alright, so we take that. Love a blue dragon. You're not terrible, but you are still a tier 1, and, you know, we already found the level up stuff. I think we just get it down. Now it's just whether I snipe something with Dolphin, because we might kill something important before it can trigger. But it only snipes the tiniest thing. So if we end up hitting like a Thunder and White Bat, then that's going to be really bad. So yeah, maybe just get the summons out. And I don't know. Garlic's also cool, but if we get overwritten, then it might be a waste. I don't know whether to freeze the dolphins. I don't know what to do. I feel like I like you the least, but I probably shouldn't. I'm leaving them, but yeah. So cooked, try to hover over one of your pets to see its effect. I swear, someone has to make that. I know it's going to be really difficult, but yeah. Other games do have add-ons that work like that. No. Yay! Never mind, we had mana. I was so sure I was dead. Also, I'm going to stack these, but it might have been better to, yeah, sell something up. Dude, I could have had a level 3, level 2 Dolphin. Alright, I think we do this for the front line at the very least. But I'm going to spend the rest of the turn rolling for one of these two. Wowie. Okay. So, it didn't get better. Again, I don't know if there are ways to cheat in this lobby, but I'm not expecting it. You know, like, there might be ways. I don't know if I put pills in here. I didn't. But yeah, there's all sorts of ways to get different, like, all the different equipments with these things. Yeah, I think we're good on that front. In terms of what my team does, we have Rock, start a battle, give 1 friend a hit, plus 2 mana, repeat 3 times, it spreads evenly. Dimetrodon starts battle, summon a 5/5 if able, if not, then +1/+1 to all friends. Start the battle, make a random enemy weak, so it takes 3 extra damage. Start the battle, transform into a frog, and gain 2 XP, so essentially just gains 2/2 stats with this build. And yeah, at the moment, 1 trumpet for everything behind it, so clean 4 if things don't die early. Ugh. Hold on. We good? 6-12 though, that was scary. Hey. Macaque. That's actually pretty good, but I'd have to run an empty space. I don't know if I want to run an empty space. So you, and just trust that it won't die? I guess. Yeah, alright. Rollaway Monkey. That is also fun. Like, I think having some sort of transform after abilities go off is a fun idea. The issue is, I don't even have very big things yet, so I don't know. We definitely want more Ambrosia. I might roll this and maybe try and find the Silky thing later, because we're not even that big. And I love Lynxes. Alright. So, start a battle, game 5/5, and jump attack a random enemy. So we just need this to not die early, and then we do get some decent stats there. And yeah, I'm probably just going to yeet the bat soon, because we have not found anything for that. Yeah, there's people getting money. That would have been nice. We have to lobby of any pets that can increase sell value. See, I literally never use any of those pets. So, yeah, I wouldn't even know how that would go. Come on, the breakpoints. Yeah, I'm selling the bat. Like, you're an 8/8. That's very good to have. So I think we just do this for now. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Also, good information, if you are running an empty space, so, you know, Orchid Mantis, Macaque type stuff, I believe this does work with it, so you can, like, run a full squad with one of these, and as long as this disappears first, it does make room. Whereas normally things that, you know, faint themselves at start combat don't, yeah, synergize with those builds. That's all I had to say. Yeah, no worries, Toby. It would be very nice to get, like, a really good Lynx game going. I always say this is my favorite pet, or, you know, it's one of the first that comes to mind when people ask. But I feel like I haven't actually used it properly in a very long time. Better idea. You must run Tree Kangaroo and at least one perkless thing behind it. I can't... Okay, so I haven't thought of that specific thing, but other things have been suggested, or I've thought of myself, that have a similar vibe, and I always just think people are just going to run the most useless, abilityless thing, you know? Like, it's a fun idea, but then people are just going to have things at the back that do literally nothing when they're sillied. So, I don't know how to make it good. And the Howling Cow, that's something we could maybe get started on, you know, pump stats into. What am I doing here, though? Like, we can get rid of Tadpole. It's very big, but it doesn't really matter. Crocodile's very nice, but I don't really want to sell any of these. So yeah, just do this and roll. Find some XP or stat food somehow. Yeah, pear, lasagna. Just pump it. And stop. I'm very happy to leave this where it is. I'm also probably okay without Ambrosia, but I don't know. How hard are people going on ailment things? I don't know, maybe half of the teams have some kind of ailment. I'm not going to include Bargus because I don't think it really matters and it doesn't, you know, affect things that already have equipment. But I don't know. I'm going to wait for tier 6. Like, maybe we can find a... whatever it is, white ochre. Ow. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna start pumping you. I think that's fine. Don't really care for radish. I have been rolling woodpeckers, but yeah. I mean, there's no better way to scale, right? Well, I say no better way. Sea cucumber is a scaler. But yeah, I think I do buy stats when they come up. Ooh, I don't know where to put things. There's no shot all of these are going to die early, so I don't think it really matters where rock is, and I do like having you at the back. Sort of. Right now, it might tank, like, 2 crocodile hits, but it's not exactly efficient for me. So I don't know, maybe I should have put, like, links back there. Just because it doesn't matter at all. See, back you'd have 2 pets at the end of each tier that have to be in your last slot. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, well, I'm still loving the trumpets. Most of those weren't actually from my impressive backline over here. It was pretty much all you, but yeah, having a trumpet summon at the end is very nice. I am debating what to do now. Like, is rock better than equipment snow leopard? Because you die if you take 10 damage, which could happen pretty easily. Yeah, even a lot of the lynxes are getting pretty close to that. Okay, well, I do want 1 sea cucumber down at the very least, so we'll do that. I will risk a cornucopia because, you know, stat food. Oh, okra, yay. Yeah, so you're not going anywhere, and you're probably going to be the biggest thing on my team, so definitely doing that. We are still looking for a lot of levels. I'm not sure what else I want on the team, because I think you, and you are staying, but yeah, Blue Dragon and Rock, probably not. So what, we can get a Silky down at some point. Might be nice to have, like, a Leopard or something else that benefits from big stats, but I don't know. I don't know how much scaling we're actually going to get with this. Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing I want to do. Huzzah. We're going again. Didn't find more. I think popcorn might be fine. I don't trust any of these to survive, and I don't want to overwrite stuff I already have, so yeah, sure, popcorn you. We'll just buy these now. And I don't know about starfruits. Like, the things I care about do already have equipment, and these 2 are definitely good enough. So it would just be changing yours, and it doesn't really matter. So the question now is it worth freezing a lasagna to buy, or should I really try and find the levels? Because 1 level here could potentially be 2 to a turn. So, you know, if I find that instead of lasagna, then that's way better value. So I think I'm going to roll it. Try and find a level or something else to slot on the team. Yeah, what do I want? I wanted Silky, but what about the fit thing? Because it might be too difficult to get stats in lots of different places. Because I don't know how long the game's going to go on for you. Like, you being my scaling alone. Nice. Yay, okay, I am starting here. One of these makes me stronger immediately, but yeah, let's do it. Huge. Yeah, Sepnir, also fun. But yeah, you want to scale it to actually be good. And I feel like I can probably afford to just try and stuff everything onto you if we're buying stats. And I still don't know how good you're going to be. See, I'm probably just going to stack that and ignore these. Alright, so we are now doing a 9 damage snipe with you, but only 1 of them. You're giving Tasty to 2 random enemies. Again, depending on what they're using. So if we end up hitting things with Ambrosia or Ochre, which is going to be a lot rarer, then we don't even get any scaling. Yeah, we'll see. See, I forgot to say this, but I saw, Henry, you redeemed a celebration earlier. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Alright, get large. Stack you as well. Like, there's probably time to push for a level 3 there. Might not be as great as I want it to be, but it's still replacing equipment, potentially, so... I don't know, maybe it matters, but for the most part, no one's really running equipment, and I feel like half the equipment that is there is either, yeah, Ambrosia or some kind of starter battle effect. I don't know, we'll see. It's a chat effect you can use by spending bits. Huh. Okay, because it popped up in my, well, you know, my chat and event boxes, but I couldn't see anything that happened. It's not something that I've enabled, so... yeah. Forgot to mention it at the time, and then I only thought just now that I probably should have acknowledged it. There's a bunch of emotes on stream. On screen, yeah. That's a shame, I can't see that with my current setup. Mosquito. Yay! Nice draw, Kaz. And I think we roll. And there's a Silky. Okay, so I'm happy to get that down. We probably eat rock here. Also, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty certain if we use abilities, transform stuff, and then they get permanent stat increases in the fights, even after they've transformed, I think the original things still get those stats, I'm hoping. They better. Also, celery's pretty nice. Yeah, because it's every 3 health you have, so that's decent. Yay. Definitely starting here. And cockatrice. Would I care? I'd have to give it a lot of attack to make sure it's overwriting someone else's ability. So probably not. And then it's just about what the last thing is. That I really don't know. I'm just gonna roll it. We can still hold on to you for now. But yeah, start a battle, transform 2 friends behind into any useful level 1 faint pets. So as long as this has less attack than the starter battle pets, or the other ones, then we should get the useful abilities out, and then we transform some things. Oh, 1? Ugh. Okay. Okay, I think we Starfruit. So we can maybe get something good. Popcorn. Well, summoning a random... yeah. I think regardless, it's a random starter battle pet in a fight, so... yeah, not crazy good. I don't think Onion's going to do anything, so it's probably Easter egg. I could run it at the front, maybe, but I'm pretty certain at least 2 of these things will survive. I'm hoping. I don't know. I mean, you're not going to die easily, but yeah, these 2 could get nuked by, like, a big sniper, maybe. There are a lot of stegos around, which is kind of scary. The level 2 sea cucumber, but you don't think you've had any scaling out of it. Ooh. Oh, I'm about to die. I really want your level, but... what do I do here? Like, you're 8 trumpets. Is that worth holding on to? I could play a second Silky. We're also not very big. I don't know how useful the random feint abilities are. You know, because if things don't die, then I could potentially, like, transform you 2, then have this up here, and then transform these as well. I'm not going to, at least for now. Yeah. Sure. Okay, we'll just do that for now. Hopefully it's not terrible. Sea cucumber at the back. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know. Originally, I wanted this to get as many of the things as possible. Just because it's the only thing that actually benefits from getting larger. Well, you know, specifically. Nice. But yeah, it's almost hitting the, like, ability cap. At least in terms of stats, anyway. Nice. Cornucopia. I mean, I'm still down for different equipment on these two. Might try it. Yeah, okay, Starfruit, try again. And another miss, alright. Well, I might do pancakes. Full battle, give friends +2/+2. So, am I just keeping you then? It's kind of looking like that. Yes, there's nothing better here. At least nothing that I want. Alright, go again, my team. Flawless run. Well, you definitely can't beat me. I'm just at this. I want a level 3 Lynx. I'm sure that's going to be a problem. Only every other turn, but yeah, if they're having like a 50-50 in the fights, it's going to take a lot to trade into. Yeah. Alright, well, top 8, 7 maybe? It's not too bad, and I like the team, you know, we were very close to a pretty decent jump in power. Like, we had that level and that level or something, then yeah, maybe we would have made the difference in these fights, but oh well. Good luck, everybody. Good game, good game. Okay, looking at the fight, Sea Cucumber gets blocked a lot. Yeah. I mean, it'd be difficult knowing what to commit to, because you kind of have to commit early, you know, to the things you're running. And, yeah, I don't know. If the meta changed and suddenly everyone's running Ambrosia stuff everywhere, then maybe I should have sold it. I don't know. Don't forget codes in chat for Sunday stream. Sure, sure. Didn't realize you said the same icon. Alright, anyway, we're probably going to do Jump Pack next. So this is all pets that have a jump ability. I don't think anything's in bad order. Like, you can't use the tacky. You have to pill this if you want the thing inside. But yeah, okay, we're going to do that one next. I'll call it Yump. Oh, I can't. Okay. That didn't type in either, chat. Hold on. Can I not? Hello? Okay, now it's working. My toggles are not working right. I got you. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I definitely wanted to know why my things weren't coming through. I think they were just toggled off to start, but when I toggled them on, they toggled themselves off again immediately. So yeah, this is only pets that very specifically jump themselves. So yeah, there's no frogman, nothing that, you know, buffs things that jump or whatever else. It's just the things that actually jump. Yeah, not like kangaroo and frogs either. Jump abilities. You can join? I mean, there's still room. Kangaroo emotes. I guess, as long as it doesn't cause confusion. Because kangaroo definitely is not in this one. But yeah, there's a decent number of things at every tier. Like, there's At least 2 at tier 1. Like, there's the African Wild Dog and Tsuchinoko. I don't know if there's more, but yeah. Is Emu okay? No. Only things that jump. And that's not even jump synergy, it's push, I think. It kicks other pets. Had kangaroo been summoned? It's not actually a kangaroo lobby, I'm sorry. Alright. We will wait another 20 seconds, maybe. I know the last lobby is still probably going, so maybe I'll wait a bit longer. Depending on how that's going, but yeah. See, we really lost someone. Now it's even harder to get to 64. Guy's an Australian. I've still got it on my list to maybe try an Australian lobby. But I still don't know what to put in there, you know. There's like koala, kangaroo, shrimp, wombat. What else is, you know, very stereotypically Australian? Snake? Oh, drop bear. Drop bear, definitely. Scorpion. They do have a lot of scary bugs, yeah. Vegemite. You know, I don't know if I'm not in Australia, obviously, but yeah, I've heard of Vegemite, but we have Marmite where I live. And I don't know if they're the same thing or not. Anyway, we are at 64, so we're going to jump in. Haha. You guys know the rules. Only pets with jump abilities. They're all on the left side of the pack. Good luck, good luck. Let's go. And Batak, congrats on making it. Alright, everybody, welcome. We are doing jump pets only, so in this one, when you end your turn and go into fights, you can only use pets that have an ability that lets them jump in some way. So that is up to Tsuchinoko at tier 1, up to Darwin's Fox here, but you can also pill Ataki, up to this, up to that, you, and these two. So those are all your things. All food's allowed, anything goes to shop phase. This is actually a crazy good start, potentially. Because, yeah, Tennis Ball, I believe, goes before starter battle abilities. And all these things have 1 HP, so... yeah, we're the Shy Housewives. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good for turn 1. Wow. Okay. Get these guys down too. Oh, it's beautiful, alright. Well, that's probably another win. Let's make it symmetrical for funsies. So yeah, African Wild Dogs, start a battle, set attack to 3, and jump attack the first enemy. And start a battle, jump to the front... yeah, jump to the front space and gain 1 XP. So you're gaining an attack, you're gaining +1/+1. Honestly, it may be better to just leave the African Wild Dogs as far forward as possible, because they're all going to be jumping into each other anyway. And it doesn't really cost me anything, because they have low HP. Whereas these dying early, that might make a difference, because, yeah, I'd also be losing HP, but I don't know. Probably doesn't do anything. And, yeah, no ferrets. You can buy sell, but it does not jump. Yeah, that made no difference, but that felt kind of mean. I didn't have to hit both of the things that, yeah, were already 1 HP. Okay, well, I'm probably doing this. Let's make a big Tsuchinoko. Question now is, what do I leave at the front? Like, am I happy to leave you at the front? Because if there's 2 African Wild Dogs, because they're always going to set their attack to 3. So right now, both of these would get one-shots. You at least tank 2. But I don't know. Everything's going to be really top-heavy. I don't know if I need to care, honestly. You're something that I could pill. I could also just find any of the other ones. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Someone had a duckling? Why? Why? Why do this? I 'Cause think that's it, but yeah. I like those. Yeah, that's fun. What isn't fun is me dying now. So yeah, I could pillow Taki and then I get another African wild dog down. Might be better than nothing. The only annoying thing is I can't also cycle mouse on the same turn now that I've already bought you. So, I think I do it anyway, but yeah, not the dream. There's more. Why are there so many of these? No. Okay. Right, so friend faints, jump attack the enemy that knocked the friend out, works 1 time per turn. I don't actually know if you're going to jump because you're the only one that has enough HP to survive a hit, and the thing you're trading into is not going to survive. Oh no, I guess they'd have to survive, so if they had something that was really healthy, but yeah, I don't know, I'm good, I think. I'm fine with this being at the front as well. Why no jump frog? Because it doesn't jump? I do wish I had some of these though. Like those drop bears would be getting very good trades. These two, like I'm so top heavy, they're not good. No, come on. Patat, why? I felt like I was maybe okay for a second. Oh, another thing. Don't be baited into these. I went through a period where I was adding these to packs because I thought they functioned similar to pilling a betfish, but they do not. This only works in battle, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend pilling these. I don't know about these either. We can give you more HP, but yeah, the attack always gets reset. Alima. Dude, I don't know what to do. I want higher tier things. Brain crab would be cool. I think. Some of these. It's probably worth buying a lemur, but yeah. Okay, so we just have to hope we don't get ruined by a level 2 African wild dog, but yeah, I feel safe enough. It's so sad. I like the dream turn 1 and 2, and it's already just turn 5 and falling apart. It's just so bad. Well, we were always gonna die to the 6/6, but yeah. Hey, that's another pill. Alright, I think I'm still doing this, but yeah, this is a lot of attack. I'm mostly just doing it for the HP, because it's my one garlic thing. But then what? Like, am I happy doing this? I think I'm done with the betfish. Okay, let's do something like this. So we give you the Eucalyptus perk, so block up to 4 damage once. That will also save it from a level 2 African Wild Dog, which is nice. Then you can be like a backup in case there's even more African Wild Dogs coming in after that. Maybe. You're actually going to jump in really early, so I don't know how this is going to work. Like, you still get this, but yeah, that probably happens. Then you jump to the front, and then we get attacked by African Wild Dogs, so maybe that doesn't matter at all. It's a cheetah with fairy salmon. I don't get why this is happening. Yeah, like, what is that? Why would you think this is a jump pet? And why is it at the back? At least there's variety. Like, the teams are interesting to look at. No, one more. If we had one more HP, we would have had a draw. Very okay. Red Panda? That's probably not good. Like, these are the only two jump pets, and you show me... Oh, I could get dual head end. I don't know, maybe I try this. I might get an interesting toy. Like, questing beast, I don't know. I think it's not worth it. I think I cycle fairy to get rid of you. Oh, sorry, replace you because I'm afraid of dying. So we'll do all friends fainted, summon 866. I should probably buy this, but that's also scary. And then it's just how this stuff works. Because you'll start a battle, set attack to 6, and jump attack first to enemy. If I give that an oyster mushroom and leave it further back, you know, before attack, set stats to 9, basically. Is that before or after it resets it to 6 or 3? Because I don't know. No. I do this, actually. Nah, okay. See, I'm just going to leave that to the front, and we're going to see how that works. And yeah, this is before... Or the fig, sorry. It's before attack, deal 4 damage to something or other. Might be dead, so I don't know how much it matters. I also didn't see if that worked or not. And I am dead. Turn 7! No. Alright. Well. Wasn't the best lobby. GG's. Yeah, good luck to the rest of you. I might do a speedy one now then. Just to fit one in while everyone else is still playing. So what could we do as just a speedy thing of whatever? We can just do like a speedy weekly thing maybe. Sped. Change that to 40. Current tour only. I don't want to jump too many, it's not even how to say it. I don't know. Thinking's hard. I don't want to stack too many things at once. While also cutting the thing down really short. Speedy weekly. No rules. Does potato work with jump attacks? It shouldn't. Jump attacks are just regular attacks, so... Yeah, I don't think it counts as ability damage or whatever potatoes say they block. And yeah, I'm not expecting many people to be in here, so we are going to wait like 30 seconds and then we're just going to get going, I think. Because, yeah, we either hit the start button or we wait like 20 minutes for the last lobby to end. And then go. Getting closer. If we can get to 16, that'd feel good. But yeah, it's just gonna be a trickle of people. A lot of people are dying in the old one. So yeah, hopefully this will sync up fairly well and, you know, both lobbies will end around the same time. Maybe 14's good, I don't know. Yeah, I think we go then. 15, okay, good. Let's go. Alright, so everybody, welcome. We're in the weekly pack. We're doing a no rules speedy game, so we have 40 seconds for every fight and, yeah, shop phase. So yeah, you may do whatever you want. Speedy submissive bubbles. And yeah, I'm still not sure what the optimal thing is this week, because I feel like there are lots of different builds that just work really well. Like, obviously this is crazy good if you get late game scaling going, but... Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with summoning spam builds. You can definitely win well before this is even a good idea. At least in arena. Nice. I was very afraid of getting a loss hit. Okay. Tier 2 Pillbug. We might be able to pill a spider. Probably wouldn't do you, and I don't think there's anything else that's really worth doing, but I like it more than a budgie. I just wouldn't freeze a second one. So, yeah. Next time we stack these. Honestly, don't know what I want from tier 3. Like, a toad's always good. Rabbit, I actually don't like that much, because there isn't really lots of stat food I'd be buying. So yeah, unless you get, like, farmer chicken, the guaranteed triggers, then probably good. Ugh. Alright. Owl and tree kangaroo. Well, owl is good for a rabbit, but I still don't know if I want a rabbit. I think we just buy the... Okay. So we'll do this, and I think I am going to build a spider next turn. Start a battle, make the... I need to read that again. But yeah, I think it makes the last perkless enemy silly and activate it. And it's going to have random targets from then on. Oh yeah, so glad I did that. Alright. Anything good? Kinda, I like that. Dung Beetle, it would be very nice to not lose, so yeah, let's go a bit crazy on you. Nah. Okay. So, Faint deal 3 damage to the least healthy enemy for every food this is eaten up to 3 food. And that's gonna get like 5 triggers with Radish this turn. Significantly less, usually, but, you know, I think it's still gonna be about 6. Toad, okay. I like a toad. I don't think I like a rabbit, even though I said maybe. And I probably should be looking for things. Oh. Those are things. I'm buying them, okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave slime. I don't know, slime is really good, but every time I have gone for a summon spam build, slime has always felt really difficult to fit into the comp. Like, it's good until right at the end, and then I'm using it in, like, the second position because I have even better things that I want to run behind it. Yeah, might as well. Alright, so am I buying equipment? Like, Radish on you might be fine, because until we get to Lemon, I don't really have better options. But, yeah, I think we look for levels instead. There's 1. There's 2, okay. Yeah. I know I'm not really explaining what everything does, but I don't really have time to. I feel like I'm on the edge of just ruining my positioning. So I'm trying to just focus on that. No, I had garlic for a second. It turned me into an angry, angry boar. I like that. Alright. Trumpets. I don't have trumpets. I don't think I want a giant arthropod thing. I do this. Yeah, I am gonna do that, but I don't know whether I need to change my team. Like, if people know I'm running this, then they may start countering it. And then I'd feel bad that I commit to it, so I don't know if I keep Scorpion forever. But I also don't know what else to do with my team. I feel like you can maybe stay. Like, that works on a lot of different builds. So I can buy you at least? Ignore that. Level, okay, but we're waiting for the next tier. Yeah. Alright, we also want to get rid of Farmer Chicken soon. I don't know what we're going to do about the Dung Beetle, but... You know, it's already leveled up, so even if it's just getting the 1 food from its own Radish every turn, that might be good enough. Also, I did silly that backline. If we can kill that. And then I replaced it again. I need to get rid of something. Oh, dude. Spinosaurus. Okay, yeah, I think I'm a summoning build then. So let's maybe do this for now. Yeah, we're definitely getting rid of you. I don't know when I'm getting rid of the Scorpion, though. I want to protect this. I don't think this is the kind of build that wins. But it's definitely a fun build. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to ride this one until the end. Do that. Hold on to you a little bit longer. I'm gonna farm a crow with the dung beetle, but yeah, that's also going to be going soon. Come on, XP. No XP. We could get scaling with the axolotl, but I don't know. It doesn't feel enough now. Like, maybe I could run a hybrid of like a little bit of summon spam and like farm a dog, chimpanzee at the front. Because I mean, that would scale it. What's the lobby? It is a speedy weekly. I can actually level you. Oh, let's just sell the dung beetle. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna stack with these because I do want high tier things. It's not really it. I'm gonna roll it. Okay, well, I think I can fit to fly into the build. And when we level Toad, we see tier 6s, so that feels worth it. Oh no. It's me, but a lot stronger. Yep. Fair. Alright, what have you got? We did find a chimpanzee, okay. We still haven't found a dog, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up selling these two, and then we're doing, like, chimpanzee farmer dog, but I still don't know how to slot all this together. And did you miss the G lobby? No, we haven't done that yet. It's probably going to be after this one, actually. Okay. Yeah, it feels horrible to sell this, but I'm doing it. I'm looking in. I think it's kind of the only way forward. Like, I need to get some kind of scaling. Oh god, I don't. There's, like, no time, right? I found it anyway. If we get popcorn down, then it might be okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of into this. It's definitely not the right play, because I think the game might actually end in, like, I don't know, 4 turns on the long end. It could be cool to get some scaling in. May just be dead, though. I think I'm just dead. Okay. Oh. It's just barely too slow. I mean, if we survive this turn, leveling you is going to be crazy good. But it might be too late. Oh, level 2? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Fair enough. Alright then. Well, GG's. Good game. Bro immediately abandoned his plan. It's because it was a bad plan. Again, normally there'd be like 10 extra turns minimum there, but I forgot we were playing with like 10 people, so. Yeah, scaling for a turn would... Well, it wouldn't just be scaling for a turn, it'd be bad scaling for a turn, and I would definitely die doing it, so. Yeah, kind of had to. Which pack? That was just the weekly. Alright. So yeah, G. So there are quite a lot of things in here, like up to Groundhog, Ghost Kitten, Garanuk, whatever you're called, Goblin Shark, Tortoise, Grizzly. I maybe shouldn't have had Questing Beast as close to the other ones, but yeah, just talk about that. G. Alright, so yeah, only pets that start with the letter G. Three-day turns, I know. I do wonder how often people use, yeah, that kind of setting. Other lobby says like 12 people or so. It's actually kind of crazy, okay. Well, I mean, we'll wait a little bit, but when you say it's got 12 people, do you know what the HP situation's looking like? Because that could still be like another... I mean, that could easily be 5 minutes, but yeah, if it's going to be a lot more than that, then not too into waiting. You're out, fair enough. 10 people, couple at 3 hearts. Okay. Oh, there we go. 333 222 1111. It's a good breakdown. Thank you. If you get free time, you should look into YouTube Shorts. It tends to reach lots of people. There's AI clip apps where it sort of does it for you. Like, yeah, I okay, so for one thing, I don't think my content is very clippable. I also don't really... I'm not against using AI for some things. I wouldn't want to use it in that way, though, I feel. But... yeah, it's mostly point number one. I don't think there's really stuff worth clipping from my streams. It's just not really the content for it. But, you know, if I start doing different things, then it's been on my list to look into for a long time. Another guides to SAP. I don't know. I don't, yeah. So every single time the game finds direct counter to the team you're trying to build. I don't know. I'm not... This is why I don't really make guide type stuff, because... No, I don't have the brain to try and explain this. In general, or, but yeah, especially today. Yeah, let's say 20 more seconds, then we're getting in. Oh, the turtle pack. Okay, I'm actually with you then, because the turtle pack is, like, horrible. Yeah, it used to still be one of my favorites to go back to and play, but... yeah, it's awful for casual play now. You can't really do anything but play completely optimally. Like, I definitely have the most fun with weekly packs, because... you can actually try a lot of different builds, and you don't need to hit the high rolls to still get somewhere. But I feel like only high rolls survive the turtle pack now. But anyway, yeah, we're here, we're jumping in. Good luck, let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're in the next of the A to Z lobbies, so we're doing G pets only today. So there's only pets that start with the letter G. This is in English. It is up to Groundhog at tier 1. Up to Ghost Kitten, up to Garanuk, don't know how to say that. Oh no, Goblin Shark, Geometric Tortoise, and Grizzly Bear. Okay, so those are all the things. All food is loud, and it goes to shop phase. I'm like running out of breath or something. And I am gonna leave you at the front, because otherwise there's no shot I'm getting any goose value, but I don't think I'm really getting goose value here. Yo, Patat, thank you for the sub. Well, they gifted sub to Meowsies. Yeah, that does hurt. And the worst part is, I think I would have had a draw if I had left him at the back. Cycle mouse. I definitely want to end on Gibbon, but yeah, am I happy enough with that? I don't think so. Yeah, so I could stack these, buy, sell, Cuddle Toad, because losing here would really suck. So making one of these very tanky would be nice. I don't need the other one. Alright, so... Ooh, I could also level. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Give the backmost tier to a lower friend plus 1 XP, so we can run you right to the back. Above that. So, I mean, you're going to be my goose bait, but that might be fine. And I don't need any of these. Okay. And Meowsies, thank you for the gifted sub. Yo. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's super okay. I didn't even need my 5-7. After all of that. Alright. Well, I'm doing that anyway. Anyone hurt if no one has attacked gain 2 HP until next turn. So, is there any shot that's going to trigger yet? No. Well, I mean, maybe Ferrotoy, but yeah. I don't even know if I want to buy that, dude. You kill that for a groundhog. I think I'm just rolling. Guinea pig. Might be able to find a combo. That's a way to find a combo. Okay. I think we just buy a ghost skin for the back actually, because we can do this later. Because we don't need to leave that here at the moment. I'm going to do it anyway, but... Yeah, hold on. I don't know where I'm leaving things. I kind of want this to get the stats though, so yeah, we'll just do that. Imagine Meowsie's taking Hype Train Conductor. Rude. Optat, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I still don't really know how Hype Trains work. It's all stuff that I need to actually learn, I feel. Well, now, I kind of want to wait. Tier 4 has the interesting stuff. Like, there's good stuff at Tier 3, but... Yeah, I want this. I don't want to do it yet. And even if I level it now, I don't have things I wanted to buff. Let's hold on for a minute. If I do find a toy, I think I cycle that first. Oh, well, we can do that, maybe. Alright, so... I would like you to get most of the Gibbon stats, but you can get the other one. I think we definitely want one of the one attack guys to be at the front. My only one, because there's still a lot of geese around. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. Yo, guys. Henry, thank you for the 100 bits. And Senius, thank you for the 350. Yo. You have 0 extra money, so you get to fight. I feel that. I still think I only have like 20 bits on my account. What is happening, Meowsies? Seriously, you guys are too kind. Thank you for the gifted sub. Ow. 1? Ugh. Okay. Well, I do like the toy here. I don't know if I trust a Goblin Shark. Other ways to transform it. This Cocoa Bean. But that's in the future. And yeah, we get a lot of HP on you just by running this. I think that's probably the right play. So yeah, I'm going to open with that. Yeah, I was wondering about buying salads, but I think I'd rather the other thing. So let's snipe the lowest health enemy, maybe. Put that down on you, and then just roll a bit. Yeah. Okay, so you're start of turn now, which I do always forget. I think I'm mostly okay with this. I don't know, maybe I leave you at the back for the moment, but Yeah, we'll see how that does. Imagine not using those bits on Patat's channel. You know, I actually should do that. And who's the all-time #1 sub-gifter in here? I actually don't know. It's got to be in the Stream Elements thing. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I think I might have that enabled. Okay, that was a really big snipe. Huge, okay. Yeah, that was actually a really good thing to kill. Guinea fowl, also a good thing to have. But is it worth selling a Gharial for? Like, honestly, definitely, but... Yeah, I think we just need to find... garlic for you. It'd be kind of cool to pill a pangolin or something, but... or we could just mega greed. I think that's what I'm doing, okay. So, let's do this. So we're going to have Gibbon give these two 2 HP. I think we are definitely going to end up selling the Gharial again. We're probably selling you soon as well. So I think you're my most permanent thing, and, you know, keep scaling that for a bit. I have no idea how long I'm keeping Gecko, but for as long as we have toys, it might be worth something. What is this? Dennyx! Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. No, seriously, I really appreciate that. Sky and Crow, yo. Yeah, well sniped. What happened there? I lost my cherries. Does spider start with a G? It does not, unfortunately. It is in here for a pill. Puppy, I'm definitely cycling that, I think. Yeah, we're cycling that. Like, Gecko, it's probably not permanent, but there's no reason to get rid of it yet, so sure. Oh, it's you. Remove the highest tier perk from one enemy. Okay. I always forget what this does. So can I find things to play, please? I could sell you and cycle Platypus. I might do that, because then I can also buy the salads here. Duck and Beaver, so I can't keep those. I'm going to sell this now, but... So that's for you. By pair? Am I fine with running a 3 squad? I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to roll. Like, I don't want to freeze these. Golden Tamarin, okay. That I like. You're actually getting pretty big, so I might freeze you as well. Yeah, okay, so before battle transfer into any useful level 1 starter battle pack from tier 5. I'm probably keeping that the longest, because while there are sniper things, I don't know if people are actually going to use them. Oh, we're good. What do I do? Hold on. There's 4 things at both tiers. And I think I'd definitely rather have these. I'd love a Geometric Tortoise, and at least there's like Transform synergy with you. But yeah, I think we're waiting. Hold on. So we'll do that. It's better than pilling the pangolin. And then I think I'm just doing this, maybe this way, and then we can hold on to the crow. Yeah, okay. Alright, it's 4 AM. You're going to fall asleep to a Keenoe video. Oh, well. Thank you again. Hope you have a good sleep. Yo, Kevin! Congrats on winning the Jumpers lobby. Good job, good job. It's still crazy about how long that took to finish. Like, I know I died early, but I pretty much made it to the end of the second lobby. And yeah, like... Probably 7 turns into the third one. Sachi over. And yo, Admiral, sorry I missed it, but thank you for the sub. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, that feels wasted. I got permanent scaling, but yeah, it's on something that's getting stacked into. Unless I'm keeping double draw for a while, because I'm not... I mean, I could use you for a toy, but I don't really care about it. Am I leveling the Ghost Kitten? I kind of just want to pump the Tamarin. I'm selling you. Yeah, I think I'm waiting. I'm just going to put this on there. I think you're not going anywhere, so I'm pretty happy to just keep pumping that, but... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Mongoose and Oyster. Yeah, that's a miss. Alright, so Giant Ice Pod. If we have cherries, then it can work. But I think I'm fine. Giant Dot is, you know, usable, but it's only really good if there's starter battle sniping or jumping stuff going on, which, you know, isn't happening. I don't think we're going to make space for you, so I think we just stack those next turn. Yeah. Yeah, we'll stack the drafts next turn, cycle this for the Greed toy. 2-2 everywhere in 2 turns. Then I'll work out what else I'm doing with this team. Oh, that's very big. It's nice. It's okay, maybe. Yeah, I'm greeting. We're on 3 HP. Might be fine. The question is whether I do this, because that's an insta level. So it might show me something else, and I still have money to buy it. So I probably should. Grizzly Bear, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with a Grizzly Bear, right? But it's just what's best to buff. Because I feel like it's cool that there is transformation synergy. But I don't think this is like the optimal build, you know? It's probably going to be either something with German Shepherd or just making like really big gorillas. Or Geometric Tortoise, I don't know. I don't know, I mean, if people are running proper sniping stuff, then yeah, maybe Blueberry you and we can just hold on to that for a long time. But yeah, at the very least, I think for now I'm happy enough to use the draft to buff those. We'll see if it's a bad idea later. Reminds me of when I was literally talking to Keenoe. It's like, yo, I need to go to sleep. Gotta turn on one of your vids. I do remember that, yeah. Yo, you're amazing. Thank you, Grizzly. I want to cycle that. I think we freeze both. And by Avocado, we can maybe do it next turn. Golden Beetle Draft, Golden Tamarin, Giant Tortoise. So, I mean, the Tamarins may be nice. I think I'm putting this here. I still don't know what I'm doing with the Golden Kit. The Ghost Kitten, but... yeah, I think we just do this for now. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay, what about Ambrosia? Again, I don't think there's really ailment stuff I need to worry about, unless Tamarin does it. Which, you know, if it turns into a red dragon, then it will absolutely hit my backline, and that'll be a problem. There are a lot of these. Yeah, I think I'm going to freeze that then. Okay. What perks does a subscription give you? Oh, do you mean... yeah, do you mean a Twitch subscription or the Super Autobets one? Yo. Big jump? Okay, I am buying Ambrosia. Like, you're not going anywhere, so let's just get that down now. And yeah, I'm pretty certain I'm cycling this turn, but... I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to level you. Tamarin, yep. And then what? Yeah, both of these, both by selling the Crow and by selling Blobfish Pillbug thing, is 5 gold, so we'll at least do the one that gives me more stats immediately. German Shepherd. I don't know. I'm already split two different ways. Like, German Shepherd would have been really cool to invest into, but I don't think a German Shepherd build is the same as what you do with a Grizzly Bear. But I really don't know. Like, none of these are summoners. Like, how'd you get spam summons in this? Yeah, I think we ignore that for now, and we just cycle these, end on other Tamarin. Yeah, okay. I don't mind that. Yeah, 5 friendly attacks deal 10 damage to 2 random enemies. That is very good. Enemy attacks give all friendly pets melon that blocks 20 damage, works 1 time per turn. I am thinking Bangacious maybe has to go then. Because I can't actually imagine myself running like a whole team of Tamarins, and it's probably not going to justify having you. But then I don't know what else I'm running. Like, we definitely want that in, but do I cycle the rest first and then end on it and then worry about selling this later? Because if I sell this now to get that in and then cycle things, then I just kind of end on you, and it's not going to do a whole lot. But I don't know, it feels a little bit nicer. Okay. So we'll do that. We're definitely not running a giant tortoise. I do think if I find Blueberry, then... You know, we're kind of too big on the Ghost Kitten. So I kind of want to try and make that work. Because it'd be a bit of a counter to anyone using Geometric Tortoises. You hit 2 things. It would help, but it wouldn't completely deal with it. I shouldn't have left that right at the front, apparently, but at least it was really small. And we got scaling! Yo, Tamarins. I love you. I don't know which it was, but yeah. We're stacking it. I just don't know where to put the chocolate now. Because I could do this now, but I might not need that to level 3. Yet, at least. I'm feeling pretty locked in. It's going to be really awkward changing again. But, yeah. Another Grizzly, sure. I'm going to keep pumping you, because there's still a chance I do get rid of that. I don't think I should, but yeah, you never know. And before attack, transform into an exact copy of random enemy one. So if we use that on you, there is a chance we just turn into someone else's Geometric Tortoise or Gorilla. Hold on, I haven't used this enough, because it says exact copy, but I don't know. I feel like I've used it once, and I can't remember if it copies their stats or not. In which case, you wouldn't want it on something this big. I feel like it might. So, yeah. Exact copy does include stats. Okay. Yeah. That is good to know. What a monster, dude. It's soloed. Yeah, this Tamarin's crazy. Yeah, we're Mongoose. I think this is all staying. I maybe shouldn't, but I don't want to get rid of the Ghost Kitten, so... Yeah. Yeah, let's get a bit weird. Yo, Okra. I love Okra. I think. Yggdrasil is also very good. Like, it could screw up a Gorilla. You know, it's decent charges for Grizzly Bears. Same with Sea Turtle, but we only need that trigger once, and I think it does only do that anyway. Yeah, 1 time. I don't know, I'm feeling Okra. I think we just put that on the front line. Call that today. And yeah, I'm just gonna avocado. Alright. Go. So they just made a better butterfly perk, apparently. Well, I mean, it doesn't transform into the biggest enemy. It's just a random one, so, you know, you might turn into a, you know, a 1/1 without an ability. I don't know whether it copies... Yeah, does it copy perk? Wow. Didn't like that. Draft, Goblin Shark, Golden Hammer, and Geronug. Yeah, so I might do that to end on something, but yeah, not the dream there. Let's see, so it can eat something that has 6 or less HP. So we can maybe eat that. One of these. I don't think it's very likely to be good. I'm gonna play you for a turn, but honestly, I'm probably getting rid of... I might even get rid of it this turn, depending on what we can find. Still pump you. We'll freeze these, but roll a bit more. Nice, okay. So yeah, where am I trying to run things? Because I probably want my Ghost Kitten further back. Because these don't trigger immediately, and yeah, we need these to tank a pretty big hit for it to matter. I didn't mean to roll that, whatever. Probably should have froze the Mongoose as well, but fine. And it definitely doesn't copy perk. And it doesn't copy level, okay. Ugh. Should I have kept the giraffe? How did they scale so much? Green Sea Turtle. Gorilla. I really want a gorilla, but we can't afford it anymore. Yeah, I think I'd die if I try and do that. Whatever, okay. Goodbye, Cornucopia. I wish I could buy that this turn, but yeah, it's probably over. Yeah, I think Gorilla's definitely the scary thing of the lobby. Because I can't even get my Grizzly Bear to trigger consistently, you know? I feel like we've had a couple of fights in a row where neither of these have actually done anything. Which is really bad. And Uncle, hello. Happy Sunday. No. Well, at least I got the snipes off, but yeah. Definitely too good for me. Like, I liked that we went with you, and it did do a decent amount, but yeah, that's kind of all I had going for this team, because beyond the early game, these two didn't really do anything, so yeah. Would have been nice if I could have got down a gorilla, but I actually don't think I had the opportunity to. Same with Geometric Tortoise. I can't remember if I saw any, but yeah, oh well. GG's. On to the next one. Yeah, I pulled out the Cats Only pack, but I think that's the only other thing I had planned for today. Yeah, pretty much. I wasn't sure whether to do something in hard mode or not. GG's, get it? G only lobby. That's a good one. Parrot Chain? I don't know. See, on Wednesday, we did the Abomination pack. Yeah, I've actually taken it out from here, but yeah, I said we'd do it again then. And I don't know whether I should also do it today. I don't know how much overlap there is between the days. I'm happy to do it, but yeah. I also know some people just hate that pack. Moths only. I will... Hold on, because I need to remake a load of the old ones. So I will take some notes here. I don't know if there's any new moths, but yeah. Same pet only. For stuff like that, I need to know what, like, pack recommendation, because, you know, I don't know what to do it in. And honestly, we could do it in one of the other ones. Like, we could do the sniper pack and do same only snipers. Rainbow pack, but you can't have a rainbow. I don't know what that means. I'm definitely coming to the conclusion that if you can't very clearly define a lobby in like 4 or less words, then there's gonna be problems. Did we do cat only already? Not today. We did the jump around thing. But yeah, we've basically done everything already, you know, like we've done snipers only and stuff like easily 20 times maybe, I don't know. We've been doing this a while. Cats versus dogs, I'll make a note, but I can't remember if I've put it together already. 3 letters. Okay, 3 letters we actually could do because I don't think there's any new ones. So I think the old pack for that would work. Yeah, because everything in here is really long. Okay, I think we are going to do cats only. But yeah, I will look through some of those suggestions. Hold on. Friends create cats only. So yeah, only the feline things. Doesn't have to have cat in the name, but it does have to be a type of cat or big cat. So yeah, tigers, lions, lynxes, all good. Water animals versus earth animals. Sure. I mean, again, that's just kind of a... You know how I used to do like sea versus sky type stuff? Yeah, I just need to put those together again, but with some of the new pets in, really. The money pack. Okay, so when we're doing these, I pretty much always want there to be some kind of battle ability or really... I don't know. Just a really niche idea. Like, I don't mind it when it's something like, oh, snails only. It's pointless, you know? Like, they're not good things. But yeah, it's not broken. Whereas when you do stuff like scales only or things that make you rich only, it does tend to get very... I don't know, you hit the stat cap very quickly. Which I don't like it as much. Been watching for over a year and it's wild touchy. Get in the lobby. Well, welcome. Hope it goes well for you. Do one with bears too, so it should be lions, tigers, bears, oh my. What is that from? I've seen that referenced and I'm certain I looked it up to find out what it was and now I can't remember what it is. Have we done whales only? No, actually. We did whales and dolphins only, kind of recently. It's Wizard of Oz, okay. That does sound right. I haven't seen that since I was a kid. And we're in, okay. Alright, we're at 64. Tier 1, I think it's only the Iriomote cat. So yeah, look for that, but good luck everybody. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing cats only, so in this one, when you end your turn and go into the fights, you can only use cats, that is anything that's kind of feline. So that is Iriomote cat, Tabby cat, Ghost kitten, Lucky cat, Farmer cat, Siamese, Lynx, Panther, Snow leopard, and everything at tier 6. So those are all your things. All food is allowed, and then goes to the shop phase. If you do manage to get another cat from Red Panda, then yeah, go for it. Yay. Yay! Okay. When are they gonna be the Stormy Carrots? Yeah, I think I'm cycling a duckling. Let's make a big one. Many pets with countries or continents in the name could be fun. That would be a better way to separate it, because I've been meaning to put together one that's like geographical pets. But so many of them are really difficult to know whether it's even a geographical pet. Because, like, do guinea pigs count? And there's... I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff that could potentially be stuff. Like, do I include turkey? Does that count? I don't know. Anyway, Irimote Cat. Before battle, transform into any level 1 pet from tier 1. And it gets higher tiers at higher levels, but not higher levels, so... yeah. You're my laundry folding comfort watch. That is definitely the first time I've heard that. But thank you. I'm honored. Does the cat keep its stats? Should do, right? I don't think it said anything about changing them. Yeah. Ah, that's maybe something I need to watch out for. If we transform into the boar, it's not very good. Tabby cat, I'm in. Hold on, am I doing this now? Because, like, a lucky cat's only good when you get Gingerbread Man, or if you can level it really quickly. So getting it early before you can find Gingerbread Man is probably not crazy, so maybe I wait on stacking everything. I'm gonna do this for now. And we can keep rolling, you know, like, I try and find more of these. I wouldn't be against taking a Ghost Kitten. Yeah. Alright, so friendly gained perk, that does include itself. Give 2 random friends plus 1 HP until next turn. How do you join? We have a join command, but yeah, this is already... Can I not talk in YouTube? I don't think I can talk in YouTube. Okay. But yeah, this lobby's already going, so yeah, you'd have to wait for the next one. Patat, thank you. Oh, Sphinx. Yeah, sorry. Oh, let me make a note. Yeah, Sphinx is fine. I don't know how that's always a problem. Like, I don't know if I keep copying an older copy of the pack and, like, overwriting the newer ones, but... yeah, that's consistently something that I forget. So yeah, you are allowed Sphinx if you want to run that. I think I might buy it, because we're definitely stacking at least one Irimote Cat next turn. So we could do... if I wanted to buy Soul Duckling, I'd have to do it now, but yeah, I'm more tempted to buy both of these in cherries, then we can roll twice, maybe find another one of these two. Oh, hold on, okay. So let's go friendly level up, and then hopefully we'll find another one of these. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. So I don't hate that. I'm gonna move something behind the backmost cat, just in case it turns into an ant or something. But I don't know what the best positioning is with these guys. Like, they can turn into literally anything, so... yeah. And Light, hello. Happy Sunday. How many cats do we have anyways? Not a crazy amount in the earlier tiers, but at tier 6, there's like 13 or something. I don't know, I definitely had to take something out, and I can't remember what it was. Okay. Oh, dude. I don't actually know if I need this many tabbies, but that is a nice looking shop. Alright, well, I'm gonna start here. That's not crazy. Sack you, and then see what happens. Farmer cats. I mean, it's better stats than just cycling a platypus. But I think I want to cycle a platypus anyway, unless I want to override that now. Which I could. Like, I'm not going to get you again. Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of a miss, but yeah, this is fine. So I'm just going to overwrite that. I do think I'm going to do Melon Helmet, because I'm feeling pretty safe. And yeah, we'll end on this turn, but next turn I'm either stacking that or selling you, and then we can pill better fish. Probably onto you, and then we'll just give that to melon helmets. Don't think I'm doing anything with gingerbread, but yeah. They had a snail on their team. Was it actually on their team, or was it a transform, though? It must have been a transform, right? Yeah, you guys have to know by now, I'm not the best at understanding what's happening in the fights, but yeah. That one's probably fine. And try again? Is that right? Wait for Panther, Snow Leopard, and like, they're both good, but I want the Lynx. I want the Lynx and I want it now. Pill Turtle, we could just get like double this down. Yeah, okay. Let's sell you. Don't need garlic. So I'm gonna put this onto you, and then we can get that one overwritten next turn. And it's just what else I'm doing, because like I don't want to buy more equipment, because everything's either getting sold or stacked together. And I'm already gonna have 2 melons, so we don't need garlic. I can't buy sell puppy this turn, because I don't want to replace that. And like I could freeze bedfish, but then, you know, what am I rolling for? But what am I rolling for in general? I have no idea. I'll leave you. So yeah, we're gonna replace the cherry. I need better things down. But yeah, all of my combos have kind of been flops. They're not as bad as they could have been, because I did find cats. They just weren't the one cat that I wanted. Do you have waffle in the pack for farmer cats? I'm not sure, but it's not especially good anyway, so yeah, I don't. But yeah, farmer cat doesn't actually have synergy, because it doesn't even work with regular cat, I think. I don't think there's anything else that's food synergy. Anyway, we will cycle puppy. End turn, give adjacent pets +1 attack and 1 HP if the shop has discounted food. We're not going to have discounted food. Like, the only thing is sleeping pill, and I'm not going to keep anything else frozen. So I don't know whether to leave that, but attack onto these two might be fine. We can always stack those in if we need. That's a toy. Nope. There's a pill, but it's getting so expensive. Like 5 gold for a 4/2 buff. When I could just be buying a Lynx. Is this worth it? I'm thinking no, but I'm doing it anyway. And yeah, Phoenix, not a feline. Sphinx is, and Snow Leopard is a cat, yeah. Hang tight to Krill also gets discounted food. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna buy discounted food and keep it frozen there, because you can get discounted food with the tier 6 stuff as well. But, you know, there's not really a proper use case to keep it frozen there forever. Yeah, they're both stock. Okay. Am I enjoying you the most? I'm not actively using you. I'm gonna buff you. Screw it. Show me a Lynx. No. In case I find nothing else to end on. And I think I'm done with Betfish. Yeah. Alright. We'll play you. I'm still gonna use you to buff the Tabby and remote take, but yeah. I don't know, this is fine. Even if I miss all the I'm gonna, in air quotes, early tier stuff, as long as we get good scaling fast, then it might not matter. And we're already still, you know, healthy. So as long as these aren't getting sniped off by like 1 damage link snipes, then I'm not too bothered. Oh, these as well, actually. Yeah, there's little snipey foods. 5 gold for 4/2 is expensive. It is, but I'm not doing anything else with my money. And like, it's not that bad. Like, if you compare it to buying pairs or something, it's, you know, bad, but not that much worse. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm stacking you in, so we want to keep the melon. It's my first time getting that. I don't know why I froze the puppy, but this is fine. So, I think we just make you really big for now. And then, yeah, I need to try and find a level somehow. Red panda, that actually may be a thing. Show me. Leopard, that is a cat. But yeah, that is a really risky thing to go for, because choose and transform into a pet from the next shop tier from any pack. So, while this pack is all cats at tier 6, yeah, most of the tier 6s are very much not cats. So yeah, that could have very easily missed, but that's cool. Definitely want to add attack to you, and we'll still give the other one to you. And I guess I can cycle you and end on Snow Leopard next turn. I don't know, it's something to do, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to try and, like, level something that I'm going to be selling. Value? Amazing. Yeah, I'm still selling you. Alright. So, things that are staying. Leopard, definitely. Probably, anyway. It's going to be bad for a long time, but, you know, maybe we can make it not as bad. Didn't like that hit. Okay, I'm going to stack these because it will show me another tier 6, and that is important. Might want to freeze a potato as well, because I'm gonna hit versus. I don't know how scary snipes are going to get. Like, if people have lynxes, then yeah, they're kind of scary. But I don't even know like where they're going. If I buy a potato and it doesn't get hit by people's lynxes and kind of high damage leopards, then what's the point? I'll freeze it for now, but yeah, we'll stack that, see what that turns into. If it's something good, then I can probably sell the Siamese. I'm pretty worried for this guy. He's pretty likely to get sniped by something and just be dead, but yeah, maybe that's the place to put a potato then. Yep. Fair enough. That's another level, but yeah, I think you're still staying longer than these two, so I'm gonna get a potato down. I don't know whether I meant to freeze Starfruit for you. Like, we need equipment, and, you know, getting okra or something would be insane. But... freeze that as well. If we find something worth slotting in, and I don't even know if it can be cat anymore. I don't have enough things that I want to keep forever, so unless I'm getting really lucky with constantly finding either targeted food or pizzas that only go on the things I want, then you're pretty likely to just miss. So yeah, we're gonna keep greeting. I also think I'm kind of locked in on the Iramote cat. So yeah, definitely attack here, but I think it's still going on to you as well. Leopard's your favorite pet of all time. It is really good. Do love a leopard. I want that. Alright. I don't know, dude. we're still kind of missing. Oh, okra. Okay. Yeah, I'm not jumping. Heavy spoon-billed sandpiper. Okay. Well, if we die to someone's lioness, then, you know, maybe we've got something there. Sorry, I'm just trying to think, like, do I have a... Do I ever do this? Keep you at the back? Try and get more leopard XP? I'm not against that. Okra's a direct upgrade to potato, no? Yeah. No way you skipped cat. I mean, I'm dead regardless. Like, cat's fine, but it's actually... I feel like it's not as good as just leveling certain things. Maybe better if you're not running a Lynx, but if I had a Lynx, I'd probably be better off just getting everything to level 2. But yeah, Lioness is the real win condition thing. We just haven't seen it. We're skipping Black Cat. No, it's not good. Alright, so we did get it, Leopard. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably done with you then. Like, it's passive, but... yeah, and then we can just cycle a load of this, make you larger. Can even do this one, that's nice. And then I really don't know, like, Cornucopia is fine. But... okay, I think we're maybe saying goodbye to Tabby Cat, and maybe I just cycle scale. Because then I can actually keep 2 of these, it's not too bad. About positioning, I kind of want you further forward again. I'll leave one at the back. I'm not expecting it to survive the fight, but yeah, if we do somehow roll into another Venus flytrap, then maybe. The hydrate, thank you. All right then. Always forget to shuffle things at the end. Yeah, I'm with you there. I also really don't know what to do with you. The ability is just not very helpful. Yeah. I mean, we're still just doing this, but... okay, so let's just pump everything into you, and I'm gonna cycle these instead of rolling with it frozen, hoping to, like, find chocolate. Wow. Alright. Whatever. We save money this way. Tiger is also very good. I really don't know. Now we have 2 leopards, so yeah, buying the random stat food is a lot better now. But you're the only one that matters. Getting this to level 3, or, you know, level 2 tiger behind it. It's kind of what I need right now. But yeah, I can't beat the Lioness teams. Don't know what to do. Oh, the trade. Porcupine, yo. Full Lioness team is insane. Oh god, I didn't see 4 of them. But yeah, like there's a lot of teams with multiple level 2s. Like, they just need to find something to stack in every now and then they're... yeah. Going to be a lot bigger than anything I can do. I'm gonna greed. Alright, flashlights. You're too big to get rid of, and you're just better than this. Like, I don't think I care about the jump anyway. So yeah, what? Sell you, buy these, and pizza? Maybe that's just my team. Alright. What do I do with you? I can't efficiently do anything with mouse, or at least not. Yeah, use chocolate too. But I haven't actually used, yeah. I don't think I've buffed you with anything yet. So I mean, maybe it's worth it just to get XP down on these 2. Yep. Please. Just give me one turn of not death. Let my toy pop. Okay, so what? Spend 4 gold, Bloodfish Pill. Nah, I can't do everything I want this turn. It'd be really cool to be able to Bloodfish Pill and then somehow get Flounder to trigger it, but I definitely can't do that. But yeah, maybe just level you and ignore Flounder then. I should have done to the Tiger now that I'm looking at it, but this is fine. Puma, yes, okay, I like that. So play you, sell that again. If we're still greeting, honestly, Puppy Toy is not the worst if we're running Cat, but it's not as... I was going to say it's not as good as Questing Beast, but yeah, we can't really get that. And I may just be dead. Hopefully not, but we'll see. What does Symmetric Tiger do at level 2 and 3? It's weird, it does like splash damage. So start a battle, jump attack, opposite enemy, and then level 2, it deals 6 damage to adjacent enemies, and then 12 at level 3. Yeah, it scales really strangely. Oh? No, I'm still dead! I thought we might have traded! No, that looked like we could have got a draw. Oh well. Rip. Okay. Well, GG's. 2 HP is tough, yeah. I just needed one more turn. We were going to get another 12-12 on the front line. Pretty consistently making top 10 today. I'm honestly surprised I'm as together. I don't think I'd be making any like horrible misplays. Like I may not be playing perfectly, but I'm not like, you know, horribly mispositioning my team. But yeah, you're right. I'm coming like towards the top, but nothing special, so I don't know. Buzzkill, hello. What are we doing now? I don't know. There was a suggestion and now I can't remember. Or maybe that was before we did the G-Pets. Host check, alright. 3 live Turtle Pack. Yeah, we could do a little blitz thing in Turtle Pack maybe. Your buy sell. I'll make a note of it, but yeah, I still need to look into that. Lights buy sell build. I've not been on top of pack creation stuff recently. Poll, maybe, I don't know. Hold on. What do my stats look like? Like this. I don't know what specifically you'd want to see, and it's kind of weighted strangely because, yeah, these are not my most bought tiers 2 and 3, but. Yeah, they were a very long time ago. Penguins only. Okay, I did see that suggestion. I don't have a pack for it, but yeah, that is something I can put together, because there are at least 3. African safari. Dude, I don't know what you put in a safari thing. It's too vague, you know? Like, there's gonna be some really basic stuff that's still in Africa. I don't want to be putting, like, pigeons in it. 70 lives turtle pack. No. Alright, hold on. So we could either do some sort of blitz thing in the turtle pack. Maybe primates only. And yeah, I have no idea about sloth thing. I'm not in a headspace for it at the moment. Hold on, what's... Okay, I am going to do a poll then. One of them is going to be same sniper only, I think. Same sniper only. Turtle pack blitz and primates only. I couldn't remember. Okay, let's just make that a little 60-second poll thing though. Don't take too long. All right, so Turtle Pack Blitz, that would just be a slightly shorter than normal turn timer, and yeah, 3 HP. And anyway, whichever chat you're in, you can type !, vote, space, and then 1, 2, or 3, and then get your votes in on these guys. Yeah, we definitely did birds only recently, but I can't remember where. When, sorry. No slots only. If you find a slot in your shop, you lose. Damn, that would be a massive, like, I don't know, honor system lobby. Imagine stealthily rolling a slot and just pretending it didn't happen. It's not Naiad. No, I know it's not. I had forgotten what it was, but yeah. I had made the connection between you mentioning that you posted one and it being in the suggestion channel, so yeah, no worries. Anyway, I actually missed that. Same snipers only. Okay, so we're going to be doing the snipers only pack then, and we are doing same only. So all of your pets have to be, yeah, the same. So it needs to have a rock throwing ability. I have corrected it, by the way, so I pretty much just took out the strawberry thing and I added in cherries again for Tamarin, but yeah, okay. So we are doing that. It's called Sam. We haven't done a custom pack. Free-for-all lobby. What do you mean by free-for-all? Oh, everyone brings their own pack. We haven't. But I also don't know how good it would be, because you can definitely do some really broken stuff in customs. And I would imagine that like 90-something% of people participating don't even have... For one thing, they probably don't have most of the DLC. And a second bigger thing is that they probably haven't made very interesting or overpowered custom packs. So you'd probably have like almost everyone just using the weekly or turtle pack. And then there'd be one person with like the most broken strat and super auto pets. So I don't know. So I need to change the titles. There we go. You feel called out. I don't mean anything by it. Like, if everyone was putting in the same amount of effort, then it'd be fine. But, you know, it's just it's a much more of a niche thing to be putting together, you know, strong custom packs. See me before? I actually don't know. I'm not in the... Oh, if you mean cats. But yeah, I don't play Wild Arena very often. Or Custom Pack Arena. What about playing Crops? Crops. I'm not sure what it means. Past lobby almost done. Yeah, I mean, we might wait for this to top up. Oh, the proboscis monkey thing. Okay, that has been suggested like at least once a week since the danger packs come out. I just haven't made it yet. Like, we either do it in the danger pack or I need to put a pack together for it, but I don't know what would be best. I don't know. I'm making a note for it again, but yeah, I've got a list of things to put together then. It's another game like Sam. Okay, have not heard of it. I'm gonna keep adding to my horribly messy note file thing. Crops game, comma, like sap, 3 question marks. Is it just called Crops? I don't want to just type in, like, crop into Steam and, like, nothing come up. Or, you know, random farming sims. Transforms only. Okay, that I have made, but it was like 2 weeks before the Danger Pack came out. So yeah, I need to remake that one. And yeah, okay, we've been sitting here for a while, so I'm gonna say like 20 more seconds, and then I'm just going to call it. We're jumping in, so yeah. Not going to be too much longer, then we will be starting. And it is just called crops, okay. Imagine Proboscis Monkey at the blue whale. That would be kind of tough, yep. Although maybe it's a strat. If you can find enough Proboscis monkeys, then maybe you just like buy a new monkey and whale every turn. Use that to scale the shop, and eventually you just have like, yeah, massive things you can cycle. Got second again, yo. GG, GG. What does the Proboscis monkey do? It transforms the thing ahead randomly. I think it's start of turn. Like when you level it up, it, yeah, transforms extra things. So if you have a level 3 Proboscis monkey and, you know, 3 things in front of it, then every turn that's cycling within their tiers. So, you know, it's just a random team generation thing. I assume you're just keeping the levels, stats, and XP. Sorry, perks. Alright. Okay, I think we get started then. If the other lobby's done, then we probably have everyone in that wants to be in. So good luck, everybody. Remember, snipers only and same only. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing a new one today. We are in the snipers only pack, and we're doing same sniper only. So for this one, you can only have snipers on your team, but they all have to be the same. So like if you play a mosquito, you can only have mosquitoes on your team. If you want to pivot, you can do that, but you have to sell up completely and start over with a new pet. I'm not risking that. I might risk you for a second. I don't think that's good enough, right? Oh god, this is scary. Well, on the bright side... Oh no, I was gonna say on the bright side, if I have only one giant thing, then I might not even get hit by as many things. Also, those aren't snipers, please. Sniping abilities, not toys. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna make this big anyway. I could buy a new Nagi. That's pretty likely to help me out. Like, if I don't find another one to play. Yeah, okay, but I'm definitely not stacking more in. Like, this is a horrible position to be in, because I can't even sell up much. Yeah, so, like, you can't run B and thing. Guys, please remember, same only, so, yeah. I don't know. All your pets have to be the same pet. Yeah, this is not a good start. I find something else that's worth pivoting to. A drop bed might not be horrible. Hold on. Like, fruit flies may be fine. Drop bed's cool. Hedgehog's pretty good if I get driven down, but... Lima. Okay, let's start with that. Leaving the fruit fly. I'm gonna hold on to drop bear for a minute, but if we don't find another one in a few rolls, then I think I just unfreeze again, and then we try again at the next tip. Next tip. Like... Yeah. So I imagine Dolphin's pretty good, Hooper Bird's probably fine. Probably wouldn't trust you, but yeah, you could be fun to try. Would love porcupines. I didn't lose HP again. I did go against the tier 3 thing though, which is kind of scary. Yeah, alright, just keep getting things down for now. So at the very least, by having more things, it spreads out the snipe targets. You know, like if I go against dolphins again, then we're not taking as much damage because they don't even have as much HP. But yeah, whenever I find things worth pivoting to, I can sell up multiple things, or I can maybe stack them together to find a higher tier thing. Just more options instead of just having one bigger thing that's at best 1 gold. Yeah, so Lucasa, please. This is not what we're doing. Same only. Yeah, the Yak pivot's interesting. Zyme? Yeah, I don't know. New Bombus Beetle. It's fun with Albatross. You know, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, it does sound like an interesting pair there. Going to go for a full mana team, no one can stop you. You know, you might be right. As for me, I don't know what I'm doing. What, if I stack here, if I get a Bluefish, I can just garlic that up and maybe that's enough. Screw it, I'm doing it. And yeah, that's not it. Alright, garlicking you. I could freeze Axander Hound, but I'd be afraid I'd go against the Dolphin team. Like, it's a fun idea, but... yeah, if you go against something that's just more explosive than what I have, it's not going to be good. Stoats. Be very difficult to get you triggering. Oh. Oh, but now I had more of these. Dolphin's good now, but it's not good later. I kind of just want to stock up on mosquitoes again and then find a better pivot, but I don't know. I may lose all my HP before it's a good idea. Like, at least you're pretty big, so I can maybe coast off a big mosquito for now. I'm hoping. It's actually kind of wild. Might actually lose to the Yak team. Yeah, these fights are too close. I don't like it. And I really don't know if I should be buying equipment or not. Take 1. Take 2, okay. Take 2. Roll the turn down without anything good. Yeah, I mean, when you're looking for multiples of the same thing, especially if it's not already on your team, then you just end up clogging up your shop for... yeah, no reason, you know? You're just limiting your own chances of finding more. So pivoting is really hard, and the later you go, the harder it's going to be. So I don't want to wait too long. Like, obviously, ideally, I'd manage to get, like... I don't know. All geometric doors. I don't know what the best thing would be, but... yeah. Or Mantis Shrimp. Let's say that. But yeah, when you're at tier 6, finding only Mantis Shrimp, it's going to be difficult to get a load of things down. Octopi. I think that would depend on how big you can get them. If you can make them survive an initial barrage, you know, because you wouldn't need that much stronger than Hawks. I don't know. I'm not knowing how to say things, but yeah. If they all die before they can trigger, then they're probably not that great. Dude, I am very down for a Blowfish. Even get stats onto it with Chickpea. But yeah, what about Potato? Like, if I just buy this with a Potato? I'm thinking no. Yeah, okay. Look, we'll just do this. Yay! Hold on. Dude, what is the right play this turn? Like, we're definitely freezing pair for you, and we want more blowfish. But do I do fairy this turn? Oh, here's another question. It's probably better for me to get like into an axe handle team at the moment. You know, like if they're all default stats, then yeah, we can kill those very easily and not take too much damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, this was a relatively good pivot. Like, I'm still kind of healthy. I could see this going into the late game. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do all things fainted, summon a 6/6. Okay. Yeah, Lucasa, please just leave. You've been cheating the whole way through. Clumsy Carrots is cheating? Is that the same team, or? Yeah. Yeah, no, they've been cheating the whole way through. Stirred into Manatee, best play of your life. It's kind of sad. Normally it wouldn't even be that bad. You know, because at the very least it's like a 2 gold, 2/1 buff. But yeah, if you're not actually running manatees, then you can't really use that. Oh. Dude, the garlic did so much work. Praise be the garlic. I wish I could run you. I almost want to put a Keenoe down, but yeah, I just need to find more stuff. And yeah, garlic's hard, because garlic is definitely better right now. But depending on what people can pivot to, like if we do end up running against like really high damage snipes, so yeah, Hawks, Mantis Shrimp, potentially Lynx teams, then it might be better to just put potatoes down or something. Instead of trying to block 2 damage and potentially doing nothing. Look, I'll buy it if it shows up and we have money for it, but yeah, I don't think I'm freezing. Like, we're just going to use this one guy to try and get through it for now. I'll worry about the rest later. Just going to watch instead. Keenoe's the first off, and I'm happy. Maybe Badger was the way to go? I don't know. It could be in some ways, but yeah, you need a lot of summons. Yeah, like, it's the same with this team. This wasn't a bad team. And they did have the summons down, but yeah. Making my one guy really big kind of ruined that for them. Roll it. Okay, I'm not going to complain, but where are my... where are my other blowfish? Oh, it's Snake Pivot Dawn. I hope you can pull it off. We do have an Octopus Pivot. You know, I kind of want to know how these teams are doing, because I feel like I wasn't that much stronger than this one when we faced it. Better wins I get in a video. I don't know. I mean, there's potential for it. I feel like I really need to level this up, though. Because if I go into another Blowfish team, and I don't just one-shot them, then maybe issues. Okay. Still currently better than a Mantis Shrimp team, at least. As long as there's only one of them. Stat food. Okra. I don't mind okra. I don't mind okra. Okay, we're doing that instead of the garlic. I'm just gonna put that down. And... come on. More of them? Stat food? Anything? Dude, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. I can't find stat food, but I'm not... oh, actually, there's not really any stat food. There's pear, pizza, and cornucopia. So, I mean, it wouldn't change what I'm rolling for, because it really is just blowfish and those three things, but... well, and chocolate. Again, getting the level would be very nice. But, yeah, I am pretty glad to have okra, because that's going to help out against crocodiles or mantis shrimps, depending on where I put things. It's definitely looking like there are more crocodile teams, but yeah, depending on how hawks work, maybe I should leave this really far forward. Like, leave it here and try and get all the hawks to hit that. Are there more lobbies? We'll probably be doing one more. Damn. Still got melted. Oh, dog, we don't really need attack, but... yeah, we definitely don't need the other things. Sure. Alrighty then. You're going to have to go into lurk mode. You're sleepy and you were up early. Take a small nap. Love you, Keenoe. Thank you for the stream. Have a good walk and all that stuff. Alright, hope you have a good nap, Patet. Thanks for hanging out so far anyway. Sorry you cheated, you didn't know. Okay, I don't know when you corrected it, or if you've left, but... yeah, I just don't know how it happens. What does the sunfish looking pet do? Start a battle. If turn number is odd, deal 4 damage to all pets ahead. So, yeah. Only does something every other turn, but... you know, pretty fun to run as a frontline. Or, like, behind your own, yeah, her pets, potentially. Yep. Rip. Oh, dude, if I had, like, any more HP, we just needed one more snipe off. And she was really close. I need that level really bad, but this is also my only way to scale. Yep. Okay, if nothing else, I'm glad that I have two things. Because if I wasn't able to use pizza efficiently, then... yeah, this would actually be over. But dude, look at these teams! I can't... I'm bigger than them, but I don't... I need the level. And I'd like more things. Might have been necessary, but... you know. The level definitely is. You're the living proof. One big blowfish is better than 5 small ones. You're kidding. You're actually running a... oh, wait. I don't know who you are, I'm sorry. I'm not good at eyeing it out. But yeah. I also thought you were talking about sunfish for a second, so I got thrown off. Nice. Hedgehog's carrying you with 4 hearts. It's pretty good. Dude. This is getting so big. Some of these other teams are getting kind of scary, though. Like, look at the Crocodile team. If they get that level, then they're going to be doing 8 damage 6 times. And they have a lot of protective equipment themselves and summons at the back. You know, like, that would soak up 4 of them, and then this would take another, what, 12 damage? So it would just depend on how much I'm sniping them back, but I might also just not kill things until they start ramming into me. I don't know. This is scary. I'd rolled for Manta Shrimp for 2 turns. You think he threw? I wouldn't say through, because again, like a lobby like this is extremely luck dependent. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Finally. Dude. I will freeze Concord, yeah. Okay, so we finally leveled the Blowfish. Having that level would have saved me the last, like, 2 hearts that I lost. But, you know, we have it now. I'm kind of sad. if we ended up going against level 3, like, lynxes, leopards, mosquito type things, then they'd actually lose the extra one if I'm running a 2 squad. But I don't think we've run into that so far. And yeah. I knew it. Yeah, this is why we needed more things. You know, I needed my big guy to not have to soak up the big snipes. Like, I needed this to be my ping pong match with other similar teams, and I needed, like, yeah, spam to deal with the heavy hitters. But, oh well. GG's. Is potato better than garlic? It depends on what situation. If I'm going against a Blowfish team, then no. Like, objectively, I would lose if I had potato, at least on my big one. If you're going against the, you know, lower amount of higher damage snipes, then yeah, potato's a lot better. But yeah, I only had 2 things down. I had the best equipment I could have had on those 2 things, in my opinion. Just, couldn't make it, unfortunately. Anyway, I do think we're just going to do something with a basic pack to finish. I don't know. I mean, we could try the proboscis monkey thing. Just in here. Yeah, I just don't know how it'd be. I don't know what to do with this if we're doing that. Speedy. I can't do... I mean, we could. I don't know. Tried to greed pivot to leopard from hedgehog late game. Instantly lost 4 in a row. Yeah. That does happen. Level 3 only. Sure. 3. 3's taken. The is okay. We're doing level 3 pets only. Okay, so yeah, this is... End turn, all of the pets on your team must be level 3. Easiest ways to get them are pilling anteaters, selling a griffin and waiting a few turns. Can't remember. And yeah, sloths are exempt, so if you find a sloth, then... That is all good, because I don't believe there's chocolate in the pack, so... Yeah. Also, we'll make a note, like... Try Mandrill in level 3 pack, question mark. When are you joining? Because it was made in 38. Do you know which one you're in? Like, am I ahead or behind? Like, has there been an update during this stream? Do you have Pillbug in here? I can't remember. I don't know what it would be used for anyway. Oh no, I must have it in. I expect so, anyway. You're in 39. Maybe there was an update. I don't know. I'm playing on Steam, and there definitely wasn't an update when I launched the game. As I know, you are on the current version. Anteater... It's just like, Anteater is tier 3, so... Surely you'd have to get, like... Spider into Anteater? Yeah. Anyway, let's say 20 more seconds, then we are going to start this one up. Don't think we're going to hit the lobby cap, so... Yeah, we'll just get going. Sentimental luck, yeah. It would be amazing though, you know? Seeing a turn 1 ant. Doing a bad job of lurking. Yeah, you did say you were gonna go have a nap. I think. I don't know, I'm losing it myself. I'm like... I don't know. It just hits me towards the end of the streams. These ones anyway. Buy guinea pigs to get a turn 1 level 3, right? No, because you'd need 3 guinea pigs. And yeah, we've been sitting at 50 forever, so I think it's probably good to get going, so... Good luck, everybody. Let's do this. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing level 3 pets only, so when you end your turn and go into fights, you can only have level 3 pets on your team. Some of the ways to do this is pilling an anteater for a level 3 ant, selling a griffin and waiting for the treasure map to turn into a treasure chest to turn into a level 3, buying and stacking 3 separate sets of guinea pigs, potentially triple buying sheep and stuff, but yeah. I might... Yeah, I think I'm good with just these, actually. I was wondering if I needed a pill, but I think I'm okay. At least to start. Didn't get to choose a name, but yeah, the rolls are good. Anyway, Sloth does not need levels. Yeah. That's it. And yeah, no stream tomorrow live. But hope you have a good sleep. Freeze that. I could also stack them now, but yeah, I prefer selling. But yeah, what's the use case for an apple? I think it's fine. Like if I do get the guinea combo, then it's good until tier 3 at least. How can you make a 64-player lobby, by the way? Is that normal? No, yes, sorry, that is the subscription thing. And it's the entire reason why I get that. Because yeah, I think it's capped at 16 normally. It used to be 64 for everyone, but yeah, they capped this a long time ago. Alright, guinea pigs. We can find 3 of these to buy on the same turn. Then we're great. Not bad. I mean, it's literally nothing until we find the 3rd one, but yeah, for one turn of looking, I could definitely have done worse. No single ferret, please. But yeah, no, I just stopped doing the weekly streams. Or weekly pack streams. I don't play very well on stream. And I feel like it makes it more awkward because I end up talking like between rounds. So if I'm trying to like splice together the good runs for a video, yeah, there's always like messy conversation in that I can't really take out. Because at least with these lobbies, I do most of the talking in these periods, but Yeah, can't really do that with Arena. Dang cheeses. There was just one though, right? Unless it got worse. Also, I could buy these now, roll once, and maybe find it, but yeah, I think we're not risking that. It's... Alright, so next turn, it is tier 3, so we could find, you know, griffins and anteaters. So, I mean, I should probably unfreeze this. We do get another shop slot, which is nice. Can't remember if we get another food one, though. I don't think so, but... Yeah, I'm going to say goodbye to the apple. I think we freeze a pill if that shows up. Or potentially Water of Youth thing. Yep, if I think this is going to work. You're looking at the proud winner of the sniper lobby. Yo, cats. Congratulations. You did have a Bluefish team, right? And thank you for the hydration, Wallace. "12 rolls, no guineas." Honestly, sometimes I prefer that, because if I commit to this and I never find the third one, then it's just going to be so much harder to get the other ones down. Like, finding the combo is great, but... yeah, if I'm locking up half of my shop with this, and it never happens, then... that's not good. Hey, we get a thing. Alright, better than nothing. We have a level 3 ant. Giving it some equipment, maybe. But I don't know. I could cherries it, maybe. I think I just embrace the HP loss. I really need to find... more. I'm gonna hold on to all of these, but yeah, I may have to unfreeze the guinea pig soon. Like, I need to get things down right now, but yeah, if I could get the guinea pig, it would be just so much larger. You know, it's like twice the size of anything you can get out of an ant. And that's assuming you get max ant value, because this is potentially 4-4, but you need more things down. If you stack a full set of guinea pigs, you get a 7-8, I think. And, you know, it's higher tier, so... could turn it into a different ability. Good night, Boosh. Yeah, no, it's pretty late. Hope you have a good sleep. And you bought your guinea pig without having 9 gold. Ooh. Well, I've also done that before, so don't feel too bad. Hey. Pilney. I don't know. I don't know whether I'm meant to be holding on to these. Because there's still time, you know? Like, we can get 2 ants, the treasure map thing, and a big guinea. And then, you know, there'd still be space for one more thing, but it wouldn't be as... yeah, it won't be as in a rush for it. I want to freeze it, though. I want this guinea pig. But I also want to find the anteater, because then I can turn this into not trash. Hopefully. Yeah, it's not looking good, though. Cheetah? Was there? Oh, there is. Cubic. I better not see guinea pigs on your team next turn. You know, as soon as you unfreeze, you roll into another one. Yep. I might just stick with it this time. I'm more tempted to unfreeze the anteater. But I'm going to hold off for a bit, regardless, I think. Just hold both. Alright, so that's like another 4-4 in stats down. But how am I meant to find this extra guinea pig? Like, the higher we go, the harder it's going to be to find it. Like, I don't want to just buy stats for my ants. I'm so jealous. Whatever. I'll just ride this one into the ground. Yeah, are they still cheating? Like, do they still have it? Yeah, Cubic, please just sell it. Like, you can't do stuff between turns. This is my bigger problem with cheating, because sometimes it's just like, I ended with a pointless 1-1 on a team for a turn, and it's harmless, you know, but other times it allows someone to do a really... what should be a difficult pivot much easier. He did what I did, but I had honor and sold the guinea pig. Yeah, exactly. You know, and like, if stuff like that can also really easily not get seen, which is why it's that much more frustrating, because someone could, like, cheat at all the important, you know, pivot points during a run, and then they just win the lobby. It's like, haha, I did it, look at me, because they're not cheating right at the end. So I'm just looking at more griffins. I'm not doing sheep. Yeah, I think it might just be over, to be honest. I'm like hemorrhaging HP and I'm not getting stronger. Yeah. Got a level 3 spider. Would you guys keep it or pillars? If you haven't buffed it up, then I'd maybe go for it. Because if he has 6/6, right? Yeah, like if you're talking about the difference between a 7/8 tier 2 and a 6/6 tier 3, I think that's probably worth the stat loss. If it's like some mushroom situation, then yeah, probably not. Stuck like you, 2 guinea pigs and 2 ants, yeah. That's what I meant though, you know, like finding no guinea pigs, it's not actually the worst outcome because at least you know where you're meant to be spending your money. Whereas I've just clogged up my shop the whole game and never found my third. Might freeze that, but yeah, I'm happy for this to be over, I think. Okay. I am very dead. Turning it into a dolphin could be amazing. It could be. That can hit the same thing multiple times, I think, too. It's always funny seeing people transforming the tier 1s. Because it's not terrible. But Ant is pretty good value by itself, you know? Like, it's relatively easy to get. It starts as, you know, 4/4 worth of stats if you have other things on the team. But, like, a transform is really risky, because, like, that would be terrible, that would be terrible. Terrible, probably not worth it. Terrible, maybe worth it? Maybe not, I don't know. Fine, fine. Probably not worth it. And yeah, that's also with spending 3 extra gold. Yep, there it is. Alright. Real speedrun to my grave there. But, oh well. GG's, GG's. If it said level 3 only needs to be locked up. Hey, look, I enjoy level 3 only. It's just the start especially feels very RNG heavy. It is like when we do other stuff where it's like, oh, specific high tier pet only, because if you don't get it early, yeah, let's say praying mantis only, or you know, middle mantis type lobbies. If you are like 3 turns late to getting it, then you are just dead. Like you never catch up. And it's kind of the same in this lobby. Like it might happen. You know, if you're kind of late to it, but then you manage to find a stalk or something, then that can be a massive jump in power. But for the most part, if you don't get a good start, then you just kind of get slapped down by the people that did. Space find 3 guineas early or lose. It's not. Like, I actually very rarely get the guinea starts. And I tend to do okay in this lobby. But yeah, going for the guinea starts and then not finding it is what kills a run. You know, you need to go for it and get really lucky, or yeah, not commit and go for the other one to just buy stats and equipment on the slightly worse things. Because at least you're committing to something that way. Whereas I was just sitting with like 2/1/1s for several turns in a row, not getting stronger. Yeah, anyway, that is going to be the end of the stream, I think, because it'd be really awkward trying to fit another one in like 15 minutes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the lobbies. Sorry to anyone that couldn't join in the last lobby or few, depending on whatever the issue is with updates. But yeah, hopefully that's not a thing next time. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back here same time next week. We'll also be streaming on Wednesday in the middle slot, whatever it is, 2 p.m. UK time. So yeah, see you guys then. When do you usually stream? Yeah, so it's 6 p.m. on Sundays and 2 p.m. on Wednesdays. UK time, which is BST at the moment. Yeah, have a good week, everybody. Till next time. Bye.